I do the listening and watching.
All right. Oh, my bad. It got y'all's attention though. All right. So welcome to can I go now? All right. They're good. Welcome to National Informational and Let It Shine. Well, movie night. Let It Shine. Hallelujah. Okay. So sign in. Make sure you sign in if you haven't already. And has anybody not signed in yet? Okay, cool. So we can go to the next slide. Okay, so since we're all about to go on break, we wanted to give y'all a little informational session so you had something to think about over the break and before next semester started. So what is Nationals exactly? It's a yearly convention held in the spring where all 6 regions of NSBE come together to participate in workshops, technical competitions, networking sessions, community engagement events, and high-scale career fair that holds 300 companies to connect and recruit NSBE members. So it's basically a larger scale FRC if you went to FRC. And the theme for this year's national convention is I am STEM, succeed professionally, tech the future, engage the next generation, and manage wellness. And it's going to be held in Kansas City, Missouri on March 22nd to the 26th. It's going to be at the Kansas City Convention Center. And why should you attend Nationals? This is from, if some of y'all may know Bebo, I'm not going to read all of it, but he basically, this is basically his personal review of Nationals, his experience. He also received an offer, which, by the way, if you needed another incentive to go to Nationals, at FRC, we had 3 people receive an offer, Toby included, and I also was able to get myself an interview with City tomorrow. So there you go. See, so a good reason for y'all to go to Nationals. And so you can scan these for like some more information. And don't forget to watch this YouTube video that Akachi worked so hard on. So go drop a view on this video. He did great. No. Watch the video on this.
Okay. So, just so you guys know, same as FRC, for those who went to FRC, we're going to be having our tiers, 3 main tiers. I call them 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5. If you do a 2, 2, 3 in terms of GBM workshop and social events, you're for sure tier 3. You're going to be paying $450. You do a 3, 3, 4. That is 3 GBM, 3 workshops, and 4 social community events. You're tier 2. You pay $300. You do 4, 4, 5. You're tier 1, which is the cheapest, $150, which is just 4 GBMs, 4 workshops, and 5 social events. Those are pretty easy to get to. In addition to that, just to keep NSBE much more engaging and refreshing for everybody who comes here and everybody who needs help, you need to upload your resume, pay your chapter dues, upload 1 quiz, an exam, or a textbook. We need to have that test bank filled. That's the way we're going to be helping people who need actually help in class and don't have the courage to actually voice themselves in the group. So basically, the start date to start having your points for the tiers is January 17, 2023. It ends on March 9, which is about not too far from the conference. So if you do not have a digital textbook to upload, the equivalent is 2 quizzes or an exam. And basically, yeah, down the very last bottom, we'll have a whole slide about that. So next one. What are tiers? So as a chapter, the cost of going to the Nationals is actually being subsidized by the organization. So in that case, we're going to be covering flights, food, registration, transportation, hotels. And basically what we're doing for you, we're moving the cost of going to the Nationals from you guys to the organization. In this case, what you're giving us a tier is just, I would say, a minute contribution to whatever you would have paid yourself. I went to Nationals on my own last year. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun, and it was in California. So right now, we're shifting a cost of approximately $817 per person to the organization. The maximum somebody's going to be having to pay, if and only if they find themselves in the lowest tier, is going to be $350, except if I'm wrong. That's right, $450. That is the max someone will pay. Now, in order to incentivize the active members, the tiers is also the way we can, like, I would say, compensate for your presence, for your activity within the group. So the more active you are, the best your tier is, the cheaper you can fly away and have fun at Nationals. And also, if you don't meet any tier requirement, you have to pay the full price. And as a student, I don't think it's going to be very fun to be paying that price or something close to that. And basic knowledge, in order to reach any tier, you just have to attend the events, pay your chapter dues, upload resume, and fill all the requirements within the test bank in order to benefit from those advantages. And that also means signing in at every NSBE event. Well, today doesn't count. Starting January 17, you would need to sign in at every single event to actually have your tier attendance kept track of. Oh,
there was a lot of confusion with the refund last time, so we're really putting a little bit of emphasis on it. I don't know if I can go back to the previous slide. Okay, yeah, so like this thing has always been like this, the $50 refund. It's just to make sure everyone is being held accountable, making sure everybody abides by the rules. And as you can see, if you do drop out from attending, like you will not get your refund back. Like we're emphasizing like this, like you're not gonna get, because during the FRC, we had a lot of people that like said they were coming, and we compared to the actual number of people that registered and actually paid, it was really, there was like a huge difference, and we don't want that to happen again, really. So then, yeah.
So, as he started mentioning concerning deposits, everybody has to pay a deposit. Why? Because this, I don't know if you all realize, but this has been fully funded for you guys by the org, and we need to mitigate our losses. Basically, what happened with FRC is a bunch of you went ahead and filled the attendance form, and at the end started dropping out for X, Y, Z reasons. We're not going to be pointing out those who did that and for what reason they have the right to do that. But that led us to find ourselves in situations where we started losing money simply because we didn't meet the occupancy requirements, either for our hotels or for our ride or for whatever activity we had planned there. And we're talking about loss of tremendous amounts of money in thousands of dollars. And we do not want that to happen for Nationals. So please, if you're really thinking you're going to be going to Nationals, fill the form and you're going to be paying a $50 deposit, which in this case, from what I'm reading, is going to be non-refundable. What does that mean? So if it's non-refundable for only two reasons. If you do drop out before attending, or if you do not abide by the National Society of Black Engineers Code of Conduct while at the conference or on our way there, you will lose that money. And we think you would be able to receive your deposit back within a 1 month time frame from the end of the convention, unless communicated otherwise. That 1 month time frame is just giving time to us, CPC, and the whole of the finance zone to actually process the refunds through the SOFC for you guys to receive your money back. It's not a delay mainly on our part, but mainly on the administrative part, because they have to go through everybody, find everybody's account, and blah blah blah, and wire your money. That's what takes the most time. So, you have anything to add?
And one of the things that like the NSBE contract has is really like to make sure you attend like the workshops, the meetings, and all those kind of stuff. So like participation is key in order for you to like get your refund back. Like that's part of like the way we hold you accountable, because we can't be covering like at least 50% of the cost just for people to have a holiday or a vacation and not actually go to like the different meetings, like the reasons y'all are there. So yeah.
There's a general timeline. Go ahead with that.
Okay, so for the timeline, RSVP forms for the Nationals will be sent out to confirm attendees. January 17th, points for the Nationals will start to be counted, as we've already mentioned to y'all. Late January, early February, RSVP form closes. Deposit must also be paid before form closes. After that, like if you decide to drop out, like you're not getting your money back. Okay. Then early March would be the contract meeting. You must attend in order to sign off on the contract and the risk release, as well as pay for tier price before leaving the meeting. Yeah, that was another issue we had last time. Like we had people that just signed the contract and they didn't pay the tier price until like right before we boarded the bus. Or like we really don't want to, yeah, we don't want to go through that again. And we're traveling by flight, right? Yeah, so like this is a little more serious. We can't let some stuff slide that we like accepted last time, because we actually have to pay for the seats and all this kind of stuff. So then March 2nd, 22nd, Nationals begin, and 26th, Nationals end. Any questions? Yeah.
Sure. For the first tier, that would be a 70% participation. So I know some people are like, are these events set in stone? Well, regardless, if we have to, adjust the amount of events, that won't change, but the percentage will not change. So the first tier is 70%, second tier is 50%, and third tier is like 33% or a third.
%70.
Yeah, so I know that question was asked in the chat, and apologies for not getting back to you. We did discuss it. The only reason that this was released this soon was to make y'all aware. This is an event that happens next semester. Normally these tiers are not constructed or whatever until winter break. We're giving y'all the opportunity to prepare your schedules and let us know if something doesn't work for y'all. These events will not count. This event does not count. We've mentioned that. It's on the paper. So any other questions, just ask me or your CPCs for that one. Nationals is a next semester thing, so next semester events will count.
Carrying over points from this semester to the next.
Thank you. Everybody clear on that?
Any other question? Did you have a question
Anybody else?
earlier on?
Questions?
Okay.
If you want to know details about how much food we're going to be covering during the national convention, that has to be further analyzed to give you a clear answer. As of now, we know we're for sure going to be giving you all chapter dinner, exactly as we did in FRC, maybe done in a little better organized version of that. And if at all we feel the requirement to give you food on our way either to the airport or at the airport, if we do have a long turnaround time to get on the flight, that will be covered. But for now, consider that we're going to give you a meal or meals, but we just don't know exactly which ones, except for the chapter dinner. Anything that's going to be added up to that is going to be communicated. Any other questions?
Feel free to ask your CPCs, please. Reach out to them directly. You don't want to keep spamming the chat. Y'all have 2 CPCs. Chris is graduating, but y'all have 2 people that y'all can direct all of your questions to, and they will give y'all answers. Please use them.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes. Registration is gonna be covered by your tier.
To confirm, the total amount that you'll spend is dependent upon the percentage of events that you attend. If you attend 70% of our events, you will only have to pay $150 plus $50 for the deposit. That's a total of $200. If you want to attend 50% of our events, you will owe us $300 and $50 for the deposit. If you want to attend a third of our events, you will pay $450 and $50 for the deposit. Again, this is a huge expense on our chapter, $817. $150 from us is not a big ask. So please just be aware of the fact that we're investing into you all to attend. Y'all are more than welcome to go on your own. How was that, Chris? Not fun, right? Understand, so.
Please remember, your $50 deposit is refundable, except if you don't abide by the two basic rules mentioned at the bottom. Yes.
Yeah, I think clarify this. I think it's like one of the first times we try to cover registration as well, right?
Correct.
This is the very first time.
So normally you could be paying like $400 even if you're in the first tier. We're really trying to get everybody who wants to go. I don't think y'all really understand. Like, this is a big deal. We're trying to get everybody out there. We're a large chapter. We want to have a large presence. So y'all want to have a good time and get an internship. Toby is a freshman. He got an internship. Most of us on CB have internships. Y'all trying to get internships? Go to Nationals. We got most people, like, we have the most people on the regional board that are from our chapter too. So it's just like, there's no reason for us not to stay up. But any other questions, reach out to your CP Steve.
Yes, thank you.
So, any other question? Yes, no?